everyone, welcome to In and Out Delete. This is Gino.
Robert.
America.
Gio.
And Ricardo in the room, but he's not talking because he hasn't seen Dead Don't Die.
He didn't watch the movie. He didn't do his job.
Nope.
That's what he gets paid for, and he didn't do it.
He's just eating his pizza in the corner.
Fucking snowflake.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
Shots fired.
For the people who has not really listened to the episode, we do a rating system: in, out, and delete. In is like you leak, it's awesome, 5-star rating. You buy it, you rent it, you rewatch it every day to the day you die. Out is, oh my god, this shit's okay. I'm willing to watch if it's on TV. It's all right. If it's on Redbox, if it's a coupon from Redbox, I'll rent it.
When it's on UPN 13.
UPN 13.
5 years from now.
And delete is dump fire, dump that shit, shoot to space, shove it up someone's ass. Get that away from us.
Alright, Dead Don't Die.
Flesh-eating zombies.
Don't joke, it's really, really creepy.
Oh man, this isn't gonna end well.
When I was a boy, I thought
They gravitate towards things they did when they were alive. Coffee.
Chardonnay.
Did she just say Chardonnay?
Yeah, she did.
So this week's new movie is The Dead Don't Die. So the peaceful town of Centerville finds itself battling a zombie horde as the dead start rising from their graves.
But that sounds really
That sounds
good.
like an interesting movie. I wish we
does.
would watch that.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Who wants to go first?
Well, with that
I'll
comment,
go first.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Alright,
got it.
so I think this is my first one. I'm deleting this fucking movie.
Oh!
I
Really?
fucking hated it. It was so... God, it's such a miserable time in the theater. It thought it was trying to be funny and ironic, but it was just not funny. You know, none of it landed for me. It was so slow. All the times to try to be like quirky and stuff. I love the cast though. I love Adam Driver. He was kind of funny at times, but
You
just
mean the attractive one?
yeah,
The physically attractive one?
the physically. That's what made me like his performance.
Oh.
That means everybody else in the movie was ugly. No, I really hated this movie. I really, really hated this movie. And I could get behind something that's trying to be kind of different and stuff, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And it didn't work from the first minute. And I hated it. And I'm deleting it. And I wish I go delete it, and I'll shoot it in the head and bury it and hope and pray that it comes back as a zombie so I can fucking kill it again. Because I hate this movie.
Just wait for the sequel.
Yeah.
They don't
Oh,
like
it'll
to.
probably
Dead Don't
have
Die
one.
2. Electric
All right.
Boogaloo.
Next.
America.
I'm for sure getting beat up. I'm out. I'm not deleting.
Fine,
I don't know. Like, I get it. It wasn't really funny, but it was kind of funny. And I enjoyed looking at Adam Driver. So, yeah, I don't know. It was a little bland.
Little?
A little?
Well, it was all bland. It
lotto.
was like a lot. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I was entertained for that hour and a half. I was
I
like,
wasn't.
oh, okay.
No, I wasn't.
No. Yeah.
If entertained meaning I wanted to murder myself, maybe, yeah. It kind of goes with the theme of the movie, you know?
It was that kind of movie that you just think about the movie while you're watching the movie.
No, I was
The whole
thinking
time
about I
was
could be
like,
eating a
holy
burger
shit.
right now, watching
Were you
something.
hungry?
Yeah, watching Always Be My Maybe on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
I heard that's good.
I don't know whether I liked it, whether I hated it. Because I'm like, it did have its funny moments.
Yeah.
But I did have some points where it's just like, okay, this is long. It's kind of boring.
So boring.
It's kind of being ironic or just like it's a parody when it's I don't know, it's just trying to break the fourth. It's just trying to do too many things,
I
but
think
doesn't really like flesh it out. So I don't know. I don't want to delete it because it did make me mad, but like I'm gonna go without.
What's that, Robert?
That wasn't me.
That was
that
Gino.
That was the cat that was in the room. Perfect.
I'm like really like.
Fall asleep.
That's what you sounded like in the theater.
Like, but
That's
like
how it was.
I'm on the fence between delete and out. A little landing on towards the out, but because it's very slow. I'm like I did like the cast. Like I really wanted it to be
Yeah, such a waste.
some in all fairness, like I really wanted it to be something like Shaun of the Dead. Like that's why I really wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, cool! It seemed like it'd be like Shaun of the Dead, like what I saw from like the trailer.
It was
like,
marketed that way.
Yeah, like the trailer and like the commercial, whatever. It was like, oh, cool! And I really love Shaun of the Dead. It's one of my favorite movies. And I was just like, okay, this isn't what I kind of wanted.
Yeah.
Like at the end, there's no real payoff or
Yeah.
anything.
It's just nothing.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
nothing for
It's
like
dead.
an hour and a half.
They don't die.
Which I guess makes it realistic, but even then, it's just like you kind of do feel like I kind of just lost this hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
thank
it really
God it
did.
was that, because I feel like movies are really, even if they're horrible and they know that they are, they're going on the 2-hour mark. So thank God this one was like an hour 40.
That's the one thing
Like,
I'll give it credit for.
But
It was a
but
little
it
bit
was
short, yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah
Same
it was
here,
like
same here.
maybe that's why I wasn't like, oh God, I fucking hate my life,
No.
because it was short-ish.
I'm an out on it. Like I am on that fence, but leaning a little bit towards more of the out than the delete.
Okay.
Only because like there were some funny moments, a little couple of jokes, like little
It's a soundtrack. Wow, where do I know that song from?
Oh my god.
It's the
yeah,
soundtrack.
that
of
was
the
like
movie.
that was the run. Yeah,
That's
that was
the
the
theme.
Like they
no.
really love
Sorry.
breaking the fourth
They're
wall.
thinking they're smart, but they're really not.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like that joke
My-
kind of tired
I did
itself
like
out.
the score when it would kind of get kind of creepy.
Oh yeah, this
That's
like,
the one
music
thing I
was
would give
pretty
it,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like I like some like the little Easter eggs that they would kind of draw off, like the you
Yeah, the car, the Night of the Living Dead.
know, the
Okay. The references. Yeah, I like that too.
the little what was it, the Star Destroyer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
oh, Star Wars?
Yeah, I was like, ah.
But even by then, I was like, "Fuck you, movie."
Yeah, but yeah, it does lag. It's slow. So,
Chardonnay.
yeah, I'm out.
Chardonnay.
So I'm out.
Coffee.
Then there's yeah,
Iggy
there's
Pop looked just like he did last year in concert. No makeup needed.
They had to tone them down in makeup.
It was all color correction.
Makeup's all like, wait, I told you to come without makeup.
What do you mean?
Oops, sorry, sir. Sorry, Mr. Pop.
Can I say Mr. Iggy Pop?
All right, Gino.
God, delete it. Please, Lord, delete
Thank
it.
you.
I hate my life after that. You can't believe how disappointed I am with Bill Murray at this point. I love this guy.
I think he's always been disappointed with himself.
No, I understand he's going through a phase where he wants to do these movies where he's like, I don't really need to act. I could just be there. But God damn it, man. Please try. I was hoping for you to be the fucking good one of the
Yeah,
movie.
but I don't think it's his fault.
It's
Yeah,
not his
yeah,
fault.
yeah.
Like the performances were, for what it was, all right.
I mean, like the
I
three
don't
words
know.
that they all said. Yeah, I
yeah,
guess.
I'm like, the script was just like, yeah, the pacing was like just was way too slow. There wasn't that much anything happening. The narration with the like,
Oh, I
that thing
hated that.
doesn't really
I
pay
hated it.
off.
Oh, fuck that
at
guy.
all.
It's so
It seemed-
boring.
It just seemed like, why is that guy there?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
does he do? What, like, you were always
That's-
waiting for him to try to do something, and nothing happened.
Exactly.
So like, I don't know if he was supposed to be, like, also, like the viewer, because he's always looking at all the things that are
I
happening.
guess.
So like, I don't know.
That's one of the things I don't like, because people defend this movie saying like, "Oh, that's what it's trying to be. It's really smart. You just don't
Yeah,
get
I
it."
don't
No, I
know.
get it.
I don't think
it just
it's
fucking
smart.
sucks.
It fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
You know?
It
It's
fucking
not
sucks.
smart just because you acknowledge that you're in a movie.
It's
with
a
the
cat.
characters.
It's a fucking
It
cash
doesn't make
grabbing
it
movie.
smart.
It took advantage of me because I'm a fan of fucking Bill Murray, and I really
Yeah.
fucking want to see Bill Murray.
He seemed like he didn't want to be there.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I bet
Yeah.
Selena
All the
Gomez
way.
didn't want to be there too
No,
because
I'm
she
sure
fucking
did.
didn't do
She-
shit.
I mean, which,
All on
She's
screen
not
for
on
like
Disney Channel
5-10
anymore, so.
minutes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
such a
Fucking
waste.
Selena Gomez, god damn her.
Because there's a lot of big
No, you can't say
guys.
anything, Ricardo.
he just said mention Selena Gomez.
And that's what I just did.
All right, so Selena Gomez is in the movie for about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And she only has
And
one
she
line.
They
decapitated.
mentioned that she's a
Why not?
Mexican.
Oh yeah.
I don't know whoever says
Yeah,
she's
Adam
Mexican
Driver's
and
like-
I like her, and then she gets killed.
Yeah.
that's
You
it.
don't
He's
even see her
She's
get
got to
killed.
be a Mexican. How do
Yeah.
you know? I have an affinity for Mexicans.
Yeah.
Literally all
That's
he
it.
said.
God, I have a thing
That's
for
what
Mexicans.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's it.
like, and she says her name, and all of a sudden sparkles, and that's it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, okay, is this gonna pay off something?
Like a love
no.
interest?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Dead.
It's just like they kind of set up certain things, doesn't, and like I don't know if they're trying to throw you off on certain things, but no.
No, it's just
It's
thinking
just-
that it's smarter than. It's
Yeah.
thinking that it's smart, but it's really just dumb. I mean, just because you do those things doesn't mean it's smart,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you still have to make a good movie, and
Yeah,
it
like-
wasn't on any level.
Is it sad that the only thing I like about this movie is just Danny Glover just being being old Danny Glover.
No, even that's such a waste.
That's what I'm just
I
saying.
wanted
I'm
to say, like, I'm
sarcastic.
too old for this shit.
If
That
you
would've been
said
really
that,
good,
That would have
yeah.
been great.
Yeah.
I'm too old for this shit. And the zombies come in. I'm like, oh my god.
In my theater, like, it was just forced chuckles.
No, dude,
Like,
there was
people
one
were
girl.
so forced. And I was like, you don't find this funny. You're just trying to laugh because you want to seem
There was-
like a hipster.
there
This
was-
movie was like for hipsters.
Yes.
It really was.
And they do
they
mention
make fun of
hipsters.
hipsters in it.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
no, only hipster would like this shit.
Even
Yeah.
then, they
People
were
that
hipsters.
fucking
They
get
must
some
be from
fucking tea
Pennsylvania.
coffee or some bullshit with leaves.
Tea co-
Like, those are the people that like this movie.
You know what's also made out of leaves? Cocaine.
What about when like
Coffee with leaves. What is this?
I don't know, hipster stuff. I
I
don't
don't know.
know. I'm like one of those white guys in the movie, like hipsters.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
About Selena
But I-
Gomez?
No, there's a shout out to
Well, the thing- here's the thing.
Tarantino.
Yeah.
Yes.
That whole character is a shout out to Tarantino. That Tilda Swinton character.
Yeah, like Kill
Oh,
Bill.
yeah.
it's
yeah,
complete Kill Bill, like homage and stuff. Even then,
Yeah.
that's
I don't like it when
even
you,
then that was a
when you
ripoff
do
from
an
somebody
homage.
else.
Like, don't do an homage to a
It's
movie
like-
that I would rather be watching right now than
Yeah.
that. You know,
Yeah.
don't remind me of something better.
Exactly.
But what I don't like is that they try to do the whole thing where it's like, oh, the zombies are a metaphor for like
Yeah,
the
towards
way
the
we
end
live
of
right now.
narration,
Yeah,
yes.
but the thing is like like I've never seen that in every zombie movie ever made. Like that's the message of every zombie movie.
But you know what?
Like,
Just
there's
nothing.
nothing.
We don't know what happened to those kids.
Which
What
one?
kids?
The little kids in the detention center.
Oh yeah,
Nothing. We don't know what happened to them. They're like,
They
I know.
just
What
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
that's why there's gonna be the part 2
Oh god damn it.
sequel.
Dude,
kids.
they're gonna be the ones who save the world, probably.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Because that guy did know that
gonna
the
go
one
steal the
boy,
Declaration
he knew
I
of
mean,
everything.
for all we know, they're gonna become the Power Rangers.
Oh shit.
The way this movie's going.
Go go
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
I mean, that's the thing. This movie had no characters, no plot.
Well, it
No
tried to
story.
have
Oh
characters.
wait, it had
RZA's in it. You know what I like? RZA's
Oh,
in it
yeah.
from Wu-Tang, and
For
it's
5
called
minutes?
Woo PS.
Woo PS. I like that.
That shit was
When I
good.
saw that, I was like, there might be some hope for this movie. But
And also The Rock and Vin Diesel came out in it too.
What? Where?
You didn't notice them?
No,
The
where?
security
When?
guards?
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
And I was gonna
Dude,
say, yeah.
Hey Jericho, go back to the room. And your family. I know. I was gonna be.
I was like, damn, I really missed them. They're like,
It's like I know I was knocking out and like falling asleep in certain parts, but
Then why are you out? Why you not delete?
I really
it was a long
wanna
day
know.
already, so I
I'm
can't blame it
asking
on
myself
that.
the same question. Like, why am I not deleting? Like, I really don't know.
I'm
There was
I'm
something-
really wondering why too.
I don't know.
I'm like, I think because there were some moments where you're like, okay, that was kind of funny, but
Yeah.
that's
There
why.
was one line that Adam Driver said that made me go like. That's how much I laughed. In this movie. That's the extent of my laugh.
like it was so funny you
in this
forgot to
movie.
laugh.
Yeah. And I guess that's what
Wait,
the director
which
was trying to do.
one?
I don't remember. He said something. He
Is it-
was.
is
I
it-
like
something. I mean, I
yeah.
would hope so.
Yeah,
He's in the
I
movie.
don't know. They barely say anything in this movie.
I mean, he talks
Yeah.
about. Oh, the one where it's like, was it an animal or several
No, 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 no,
animals?
no, it wasn't
that
that.
shit?
No.
That joke
Oh,
was
the
so
Rosie
much.
Perez joke throughout the
Posey?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that
Po-
stuff.
Posey
no, I
Suarez.
hated it. I hated it. Like everything about it, like, oh, you're trying to be so smart, but you're not.
I don't think it was smart.
It's just
I don't-
self-referencing.
No, it thought it was.
It
That's
thought
the
it
thing.
was.
Yeah.
The movie.
It's like it's
I don't know.
it's Inception. It makes fun
weird.
of itself during itself.
Oh my god.
It's
It should have shot itself. Considering itself.
No, it doesn't have to shoot itself. It has to
Yeah.
make sure to kill the head. Duh. Did you not watch the movie?
No, but then they
Oh.
chop
It
off the
decapitated.
head. They chop off the head and it keeps moving. Remember?
yeah.
And
So
then they shoot it.
Gomez,
Maybe it's like chickens.
Selena
I don't know.
Gomez
I
kept
don't know.
blinking after her head.
Oh,
God.
she did.
That's
something.
right. That's right.
Basically, everybody dies. Spoilers.
No, not
There's
the guy in
an
the woods.
alien in it.
Except the narrator.
It would seem like we're making all this stuff up, but we're not.
You
Yeah, I'm
think, you
pretty
think
sure
a
you'll be
5-year-old did
surprised
this
when you
movie?
watch
Like
it.
a 5. I feel like the director went to an elementary classroom and it was like, "Hey, what's your idea of a zombie movie? This could happen, and then the aliens come, and then these kids survive." Dude,
All right, so we got Ricardo on the mic. All right, Ricardo. Based off of all the things that we've said right now, because you haven't seen the movie, what do you think about this movie? Like,
Can you give us your rating?
yeah, not rating, but
Delete.
it's like,
delete.
what are you
I think
making
you would
of?
like it.
What
I
are
think
you
would like
making
it.
of this movie as
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
talking
you would
about
be
it?
in probably.
I don't know actually. What do you think I would like this movie?
I think you.
I
would.
kind of think you would find it funny.
Yeah.
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 Maybe if you were high.
Oh,
Oh, buzzed or
Or
dry.
on, or on acid. I don't know.
oh shit.
If
Oh,
you
maybe
bust
you have to just like twist your back really hard so the acid can come back out and you'll understand it.
No, but like,
If you bust a good time while watching this, maybe.
this made me feel better that I didn't watch it, so that's cool.
I wish I was you. You know what happened in my theater? The sound wasn't working in the beginning, but somebody went and told them, and they fixed it right before the movie
then
started.
you're like,
but
"Turn it back off."
I wish they hadn't. I wish
Oh,
they
shit.
hadn't.
But
Oh, God.
I don't know why. I kind of still want to watch it just because of Selena Gomez. But maybe just watch
Don't
to
do
that
it.
part
Why
and
don't you
then
just
leave
do
or
it?
what?
Why don't you just watch a Selena Gomez
You
video?
can watch a
Thank
GIF
you.
and you'll see
Yeah.
as much of Selena Gomez as there was
All right,
in
you
this
know how we
movie.
do in, out, delete? We'll do in from the beginning, out to where the moment she comes, delete that part, and then in to where she dies, and then out toward the end of the movie and delete that part. Then you can watch that.
Do you want to see all her scenes? It's in the trailer by itself.
Yeah, it is.
They're all fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I believe you guys now.
The mic's over here, buddy.
But fine. I probably won't watch it then.
No, you know what?
Yes.
Watch it.
No, I want you to watch
Watch
it.
it,
I
yeah.
want you to watch it, and then
I
That's
watch
next
it.
week.
give us the delay
Yeah.
delay
A
review on
delay
that.
review, a little quick.
Because I want you to
sentence.
suffer
For
as much
extra
as I
credit,
did.
go
Fuck you
watch
guys.
the movie.
This movie
There's
was
no
so
water,
bad.
It was
Yeah.
so
It's
terrible.
My first delete.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Hey, which one's my difference?
Welcome to the club. Wait, I don't think I've deleted so.
No.
I feel like
Have
I've
you?
deleted everything.
Kind of
You
me.
guys are so
I
nice.
don't
You're
know,
like
what is
the
it? I don't
you're
know.
like the Care Bears of movie reviews.
Hey, I said this when I'm on
They
the
did their
board.
best.
Like,
It was okay.
you're like those everybody gets a trophy.
I don't like
millennials. You tried.
I don't
Snowflake.
like the movies that
You get an out for trying. Millennial snowflake.
I don't like the movies that are good because they were too funny. It's like,
Yeah.
it's
Don't
too
you-
much. And then the movies that are bad, I'm like, I don't know why. I don't want to delete it.
I haven't seen a movie this bad in a long time. Honestly.
Wow,
There you go.
same
It's
Like,
a
here.
that's
palate
what I'm saying, like,
cleanser.
I'm
Yeah,
on-
it is.
Now you know.
Yeah, I mean they can't all be good, right?
That's what I'm like. I'm on the fence. Like, I still have one foot on out.
I hope you get eaten by zombies on that fence.
It's just, it was a cash grabbing movie, man. You gotta admit, bringing all those.
No,
eight-
I don't think it
not
was.
gonna-
I feel
I
like
think
it was.
it's.
No, I think they let the guy, whoever the director was, smart for getting money to make this shit. But they thought they could probably market it because it's a zombie movie, and they marketed it pretty good. I mean, it made me want to watch it, right? I love
Yeah,
Yeah,
zombie
I mean,
movies.
like a lot of
Yeah.
us, because
They did too.
we went into
Maybe
But it was the
you
old
had-
switcheroo.
You had too many expectations. I was
No.
like, nah, it's gonna
I'd
be bad.
expect a good movie. It wasn't.
Shut up, you
Expected it
And
out.
you know what it did?
Good,
It subverted my expectations because I thought it was gonna be good, but it was shit.
like we
It
all
was
had.
So in that sense, I guess it's good.
Yeah, we all thought it was gonna be like, oh man, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be great. No, we were just
Yeah,
all
I
truly
expected
disappointed.
what I
looked
got.
it looked like it was gonna be a little bit different,
Yeah,
but you know, it was just
which you kind of hope you don't
yeah.
like
you
a
know,
rehash.
I don't mind different things.
Especially
I've seen a million zombie movies.
Yeah, and they're all
But
tend
just-
to be the same.
What I don't like is that it thinks it's smarter than it is, right? It kind of looks down at the audience, right?
Yeah, because
It's like I don't want to entertain you, so you have to get what I'm trying to do, right?
Yeah.
It's like I get it, but what the fuck good does that do to me?
It's
You know?
that
So
might-
it was like a passive aggressive movie,
Yeah.
and it made you mad.
yeah,
kind of lazy
it
writing.
really
He
is.
is mad. He's
Yeah.
too
very
green.
lazy writing.
It really makes me mad.
He's so mad.
Yeah.
Because like in certain, yeah, it's very lazy writing. Because like at certain parts,
Yeah.
it's not even. It's telling you the joke. Like it's not trying to build the joke. It's telling
Yeah.
you the joke.
And he's doing that on purpose.
yeah,
you know?
it's just like,
Yeah.
aha, I got you guys.
Yeah.
And he did. And he got
Or
my
got
money
your
too.
money, yeah.
And he got my fucking money.
Oh, he did.
So
So he succeeded.
So
two-
we're half and half on this.
yeah,
one.
2 deletes,
Yeah.
2 outs.
Yeah.
We're technically all negative.
yeah,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
movie's not good. Like it's not.
Well, I feel like
You
you're
get
saying
to
it's
see
good
Adam
enough to
Driver and
watch
Selena
on
Gomez.
the rent it and
Nah,
watch it on
so
TV.
No, because they would never watch it again, right?
No.
Yeah.
I guess
Nah.
whatever. I don't know.
All right. Next.
¿Y a dónde vamos? Estamos dando la vuelta. Podríamos hacer algo distinto. ¿Cómo qué? Como chingarnos algo.
¿Ya viste lo que pasó?
El Instituto Nacional de Antropología e Historia alerta.
Listen to me, you can't sell this. Nadie sabe lo que tiene hasta que lo pierde.
Our older movie, which is actually from last year, is Museo. In 1985, a gang of criminals steals 140 pre-Hispanic pieces from the National Museum of Anthropology in Mexico City.
Wow.
So, why'd you want us to watch this movie?
Because I actually watched it at the Hola Mexico Film Festival that was here a few weeks ago. I just kind of went like on a whim. I was like, oh, what should I do? And then just ended up going like right before I started.
That's cool.
And oh my god, I can't believe that I got to watch this in theaters.
Yeah.
Nice.
that's
I'm
great.
so in. Like, I'm jealous
Yeah.
of myself for having seen it in theaters.
I'm also jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just, like, it was a spur of the moment thing that just, I ended up loving while
Yeah.
I was there. The entire time, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
So you wanted to spread the word?
Yeah. I
Were you
did.
disappointed that it was on YouTube only?
Yes.
Does that suck?
And, okay, I understand YouTube originals, whatever, but can we get this somewhere else?
Yeah.
Like, don't be freaking selfish, YouTube.
Like
that
Netflix?
is rude. Yeah, it's something. You
Yeah,
know,
it's a
still
YouTube
pay for
original.
it or
'cause
whatever.
nobody's gonna watch
But
this movie
yeah,
in there.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it's
No
sad.
one's gonna watch
Sad.
it.
Alright.
All right, so for this movie, Museo, I think I'm gonna delete it.
What?
Just kidding.
Run you over.
I just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I was like,
Run you over.
really?
I was like,
Dios mío.
like a novela.
No, I loved
Okay,
it.
so what do you really think about
No,
this?
I'm
Don't
in.
do-
I'm
don't
super
do
in.
this.
Yeah.
I'm super in, and that's why I did that because I knew how like I thought it was super good that I was gonna get that reaction.
Dios mío.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
for,
Back in the hole.
for sure. This movie is now probably like in my top 20
Oh.
favorite films of all
Damn.
time.
It made
Yeah.
it onto my top
Yeah.
It was
favorite
so,
favorites.
so good.
No, not
It-
20.
it-
Definitely it's up there.
And it's
Okay.
like you know when you go to a museum and you check out the art and
museo?
everything.
A museo, yeah.
Yes, a
We've
museo.
all been to museos.
This is like watching art, like little scenes, little cut scenes that they have that they in like they added to the film, I guess. I don't know if you remember when they're stealing the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would just like freeze.
Yeah.
It wasn't a freeze
Oh,
frame.
no,
Yeah,
that was
it
like
was
camera
just kinda
flash.
like-
It
yeah.
was camera flash.
It was like almost still like
Yes.
Yeah.
but with the sound still
Yeah,
going
everything
of the
going.
robbery.
It was so
Yeah.
It's
good.
them just
dude.
holding because their hands are moving.
There's so many scenes like that they have that it's like, oh my god! I was watching it and I was like, oh, like
It's like
why,
great
why?
dialogue.
Yeah, like
great technique. Like, oh,
hey, and I'm getting a like
love it.
thank you for showing me this.
Oh my gosh,
This is
yeah.
like super good. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, qué
So,
lindo.
because it was like I don't know, like
So this was your. You didn't go to the film festival.
no, I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
okay.
partying, you know.
Oh, perdón. I was biting, you know.
And I was like, damn, I did miss out. I should have saw this in theaters. But yeah, and like everything was good about it. The fight scene was like super cool in the bar,
God,
which
I
was like a play or something.
that.
And little things that they added, which had like a real story to it too. So it's not like super in on this
Cool.
one. Gio.
Yeah, you guys probably gonna hate me. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I'm on the fence between in and out. Like it's
Just come down on one side.
I know that's.
I'll probably
Yeah.
like I'm
Just
yeah,
decide if you're in or
between-
out.
yeah,
and
what's in
and
your
then-
heart,
Then say
Gio?
you're in the
Yeah.
fence.
I don't know. These two movies were like the two movies, that don't die, and then this one. Yeah, like I don't know. Like I like the visuals. I do like the techniques that they use and all that stuff. Story wise, it's all right. It could have maybe done a little bit more. Like, but hence why I think I'm gonna go on the end, but not by much. Like I'll give it the end. It's because it's well done. Whatever. It's still to me it's missing. I think a little bit more something. It almost felt like a Good Time. Like it almost
Kinda,
parallels
yeah.
Good Time to a certain degree.
I see it.
It's
The
almost
friendship.
Yeah.
the friendship. It's
That could be
because
the brothers.
It's a one-sided friendship
Yeah.
with the selfishness because the main guy, I forgot his name. He's the one that's trying to push this other guy. The other guy doesn't want to,
Do anything.
Yeah, he
really.
tries. He doesn't want to. Yeah, he's trying. He's, it kind of gets mentioned in the movie. These guys aren't bad guys. They're good guys. Yeah, like there's no reason. Like there isn't a reason for him to act like this. It's kind of like he's just acting out. I'm like, it seems like he's always been kind of a bit of that black sheep.
Mm-hmm. So
Just-
you're in.
I'm in,
By
but
a little
like,
bit.
yeah, I'm in like a little bit. Like because it was well done, or whatever. But like I don't know, it just seemed a little semi-bland. But like I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you're in by an inch or a mile. Being in is in. It's a win.
Oh wow, Fast and Furious reference.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
All right, Gino.
Damn. It's my turn to talk now.
Sorry if I took too much time.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
And you have the same haircut as Pakal.
I'm in, man. I actually really like this movie, especially like all the visuals you guys were talking about. I really did enjoy those. I don't know. I have nothing much to say because like, you guys said it mostly what I wanted to say, and I don't know. I felt like it had like a Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre feel to it on close.
That's a little racist.
What?
A certain little close-ups when they do these shots.
No, many movies have close-ups.
No, but I meant like I don't know. It's hard to explain because there are certain. Why you guys? What are you doing?
I'm trying to think about what you're trying to.
I know.
Oh, sorry. It's like.
Get that corn out of my face. Grab the mic.
Okay. You know how when they want you to see something like these masks and all these artifacts, they do these zoom in, these close-ups, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for example, like the montages of like the opening credits, how they these specific shots of random shit popping up.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's how I felt
Oh.
in some parts of
I get it.
Museo.
Now.
Like when they do these close-ups of certain all these shits, you know. I don't know.
Wait, do they do close-ups of stuff in Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
Also that too when
Wait, so you
Nacho's trying to
consider-
grab stuff, is like.
Oh, okay. I
You
get it,
consider
yeah.
Nacho Libre a great movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't
I've
even
never seen
question
it.
it, Robert.
I've never seen
I'll
it. Sorry.
fucking fight you.
Get that corn out of my face.
I'll go back in the hole.
Get back in the hole. Get in the hole. But yeah, man, I'm in. I really do like it. I enjoyed it. I really enjoy that actor, the Gael Garcia.
Bernal.
Garcia Bernal.
But you're super in. You're in.
I'm
this?
super in. You,
Yeah.
Robert, what about you, man?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm really in. It's
Oh.
great. I thought it was great. I love heist movies, and this was more of like a character study than a heist movie. But I like that it's thrown in there. Yeah, I thought it was really well made. I think Gio, I kind of see what you're saying. Maybe you could have used some more aspects like of a thriller. You know, like a little bit more suspense,
Okay.
especially being the type of story that it is. And I kind of read up on it afterwards, like the real thing, and there was a lot more that happened. I think they tried to sell it to like drug dealers and stuff. So, and yeah, maybe they didn't include that because it would seem kind of like, you know, dumb and Hollywood-ish. But no, it was really well made. I really love the characters. I think, like you said as well, like it's good time because it's such a nasty character, right?
Yeah.
Gael Garcia, like you hate him, and I was never like with him, like. I
You
really
never thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, I never thought it was a good idea. I hated the way he treated his friend.
Yeah.
He was so selfish. He was like the black sheep of the family, but
Since the
kind of
beginning, right?
self-imposed.
As
you
like
know?
a baby.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he was from a privileged family, but
Yeah.
he hated it, you know, in a way. And I guess that's why he acted out and did what he did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was really great, really well made. Great filmmaking all the way around.
Yeah. Actually, so the first thing that comes on the screen after the shots of all the stuff they stole is a title card, and it says something about this is like a recreation
Yeah.
of the story, because
Yeah.
it is an actual heist that happened. Like they actually did steal this stuff from this museum, and so it's like we're telling you a story based on the robbery,
Yeah.
but we are not telling you the story.
Yeah.
Which is part of the script. Like in the entire thing, they say like don't ruin a good legend with the truth or something like that.
Yeah.
And so then there's
Yeah.
the story of do you know my grandma's house, how it burned down. So the official story is that I left the stereo on and the house burned down. But it's actually your dad's fault, but we found it easier to just blame it on me.
Because
Right?
he was the original black sheep. The
Yeah.
uncle that's
Yeah, there's that. And then there's also the connection to The Dead Don't Die. Because of the soundtrack. So on The Dead Don't Die, there's that joke about where do I know that song from? It's a theme song or whatever, right? But in this one, Gael Garcia Bernal's character gives Wilson a tape for Christmas.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, The Night of the Maya. Or I think that's what it was called. He's like, thank you. And that's the actual soundtrack for the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did think about that, like, you know, it was an extension of when they play it on the radio, and then
Yeah.
it just carries through the heist. Yeah, it was
That
really
makes
good.
sense. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But I really loved in the beginning how they told you the story when they took the big, what is it, Mayan thing?
Yeah.
They took it from its original place to the museum,
Yeah.
and everybody was angry about that. And, you know, what's his name? Gael Garcia's character?
Jose, no? Jose?
Was it?
no Juan.
Whatever
Juan.
it was.
Oh, yeah, it was
In
Juan.
a sense, he feels like he's stealing the stuff back, right?
Yeah.
For Mexico. In a way, I think
Robin
he might.
Hood.
Yeah, he might feel like it's a little bit noble in some way, in some
Yeah.
weird, strange way. You know, because you know they stole the stuff from where it's originally from the Mayans. You know.
Yeah.
but it's
He
kinda
does
cool.
try to give it back. He goes to like one of the pyramids and he puts it, like he
Yeah.
buries it in there. And then his friend Wilson's like, I don't know if he was doing it as like a gift, like to give back or to say sorry
Yeah,
or
the
like
guilt
what.
or-
And he's like, but I guess we won't know. Just like in the opening, like, you know, they're like, how can we ever know what somebody's thinking when even the person who's doing this stuff doesn't know most of the time.
That's true.
It's pretty cool too because you know how you hate that character, the Juan character, but at the end, he helps his friend. His friend gets away, right? And he goes.
Yeah,
to jail.
one redeeming quality.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
gotta do it
exactly.
somehow,
Once again,
You know.
good time.
Bad
Oh, and good time. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everything, kind of like in Booksmart, you know, everything that they give you in the beginning kind of goes full circle. I just feel like if they gave you something in the beginning, they mirror it with another character,
Yeah.
with another storyline. And I thought that was so great. Like, I don't know. I love this movie, you guys. And that bar fight, when he goes
Yes.
to find Pepe Soto. And, you know that movie, the porn movie that he likes?
Sherizada.
Yeah, the Sherizada movie, right? So he likes it. And then,
That's also a running gag throughout the movie.
Yeah.
There's
But
many
I think-
references to it.
I think
Yes.
it pays off so nicely when he goes to find Pepe Soto, and she's there dancing, right? And they're like, now a fight, and the fight is completely cheesy. It's that
Here's the thing.
Mexican
Yeah,
like.
no, but here's the thing. I don't
movie.
know if this was on purpose or not, but they mention Indiana Jones in it,
Yeah.
right? Like you have to go find.
Yeah.
And that fight, especially, I don't know if you guys noticed with the sound effects.
Oh yeah.
It was super Indiana Jones style.
Oh.
And I don't know if they did
A
that
little
on
over
purpose.
the
top.
Yeah, and I thought that was great because they had mentioned it before. Like you said, everything kind of pays off.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound
I
doesn't
didn't
match
notice.
up. It's really
Yeah.
cheesy. The fight is slow. The lighting, it's all very dramatic, and it's like he's in one of those movies.
Yeah.
In the Sherizada movie.
And it's cool when they do the coke, and then like the girl says something,
Oh,
but it's so like
you know what's funny?
Oh,
I
it's
thought it
that
was my internet like
No.
fucking
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
yeah, but it's like tore it up. Oh man, that's perfect.
That's,
Yeah.
that's why I think this movie is so
Yeah.
freaking perfect.
It's
Like,
just
in the
great
beginning-
filmmaking, yeah.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
beginning, there's a jump cut between when the sister's giving him shit. Why are you isolating yourself? Everyone's downstairs having fun. It's Christmas. Why aren't you happy? And he's like, it is Christmas. Like, why would I be happy? You know? But she's giving him so much shit that there's a jump cut.
They're
Yeah,
ro-
and it-
And
I
then
didn't
you're
notice
kind
that.
of like it takes you out
I
of it a
saw
little
that.
bit, but it's to tell you she's been talking so much shit that like time is passing.
Yeah, so,
like
like,
it's
she
just like
unloaded
cut
on
to-
him.
yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I saw it. I thought it was a buffer.
I thought all the issues. I thought for a second while they're stealing, they're doing the freeze frames, because
yeah.
my internet was a little slow that day. I thought like, fucking hey, it's not catching up to the sound.
But it's
Yeah.
not too. He's so fucked. They're both so fucked up.
Yeah.
And he asked her to repeat multiple times. He's like, "What did you say?" And she repeats it again and again, and it's out
a-
of sync
Yeah.
the entire time. Oh my
Yes.
god, it's so like, oh my god, I don't know.
Dope.
I
Right?
like the
love it.
fact that they're, and I think in real life too, that they were just two slackers
Yeah.
who did this.
Yeah.
It made me feel like, wow, I could steal some stuff one day if I really
Oh, when they show
set my
up-
mind
when
to
they're in the
it.
car.
Just a heads up, by the way, this whole movie is in Spanish, so in case you want to watch it, you might have to watch it with subtitles.
That's
Just
what I
a heads
did.
up on that.
Wait, it had subtitles
Yes.
No, I think it was just. Me.
No, you could turn them on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn
In-
it
in
on,
a-
just a heads up.
But it did that one British guy spoke English.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some
And then
English
there
parts.
was
So there's
Like
a part of
the
the movie that
subtitles.
you'll understand.
Mr. West.
Mr. West,
Mr.
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 Quest.
Quest or Mr.
Yeah.
West?
Johnny Quest.
Oh,
Is it
that's
Quest
cool.
or West?
Because he says when he starts talking, he's like Quest, and then they move the camera, and he's like, "Dude,
Yeah.
you're fucking up. You're
Yeah.
fucking up."
And then he starts just rambling about, Mr. Quest,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
It was
and
really-
he's like, why are you expanding? Like, nobody
yeah,
told you
like-
to
It
do
was
this.
cringeworthy, like
Yeah.
watching that. You're seeing him like you're fucking this story up so bad.
Yeah.
One of the things I don't know if you could clarify this. So, they get into a fight right in the car because his dad is sick and he wants to go back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gael Garcia's not letting him, right? But he
Yeah.
leaves anyway, right? But then in a couple scenes later, he's still in Acapulco. The other guy, the guy who had left.
Yeah.
Is that what happened there? Did I miss something?
No, so he did. Gael Garcia Bernal didn't exactly like leave. The British guy was like, "You guys need to get out of here. Or
Right.
someone's gonna find you." And he was kind of like, "I don't know." Like he was like in that state of shock. Like, what the fuck did I do? I can't sell this to anyone. I
Yeah.
can't do it. He just, like he's fucking lost. So he sticks around and enjoys like Acapulco.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause
Right?
you go see the
Just
cliff
like
diver.
you see when he's calling up Wilson at the beginning and he's like, "Oh, we have to do it tonight." You see the painting behind him and there's this cliff and there's somebody diving off of it. And then so you switch back and forth between the painting and Gael Garcia Bernal staring at it. So then when Wilson comes back, Gael Garcia Bernal is watching people dive off that cliff.
But
So he
Right,
doesn't
but did
just-
he go home?
yeah, no,
He did.
just
Oh no!
No,
Did
he just no, he
he
just
was
went.
because I think he mentions like,
Yeah, he said his dad passed away.
Yeah,
He
and,
Spoiler
wasn't
alert.
there.
and he wasn't
Oh
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
but
Yeah.
but he had mentioned earlier in the movie that is like when we're done, because I think they were going when originally said that we're going to Acapulco.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh man, can we go see the cliff divers?
Yeah.
So I think that's it
He
kind
knew
of,
he was gonna be there.
yeah, I think he really wanted to see cliff divers. So he just
Rather than go back home to his dead
Well,
dad.
he's already
Well, I
he's
think at
already
that point-
dead. It's
yeah.
probably like, oh,
No,
I
but,
already
like,
missed it.
and
So
then-
like now,
Yeah,
You
there's
need
no
a
point.
ride too. He doesn't have a ride. He just probably
Yeah.
went back to the hotel or whatever.
Right.
And it was so cool when he was like, he thought he got jacked by the
girl?
yeah.
yeah.
the whore or what is she?
Sherazada?
What is she?
Sherazada.
What? Are you, what?
She's
She's
a
a
whore?
she's a like
Dancer?
She's an actress.
she's
Oh, she's
an
an
actress.
actress? Oh,
It's like
shit,
one
my
of
bad.
those things that Tito watches, the sexy comedies.
Okay, like
Whatever
Sexy
those are.
comedia.
yeah,
You-
yeah.
Those things.
Oh yeah, that's cool because he finds it and it's like, oh
The kids are
shit,
playing with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it was like,
That's
whoa,
good.
These
like
priceless
it's so like
artifacts
crazy.
to build sandcastles.
Yeah.
It's like faith or something.
No.
Maybe
read-
he's returning it to the public. He's
Yeah.
returning it back to Mexico in
Yeah.
that way.
I think a movie could have been made, like a straight thriller type heist movie about
Mm-hmm.
this, and it would probably just been equally as good. But I appreciate the storytelling and the filmmaking. It's all great. And I hope this director becomes kind of like Cuarón and Iñárritu and Del Toro,
No, I agree,
and
man.
keeps making more and more
Yeah,
things.
for sure.
I actually
enjoy.
heard that he has this movie called Güeros, I think, that was like really good a few years ago.
I'll have to check
So,
that out.
I don't
Check it
know.
out too.
Yeah,
He
it's on
probably
my
doesn't
list.
have enough money to.
I just hope they're not on YouTube.
They're
I
probably
know
It's
on
such a
that's
YouTube.
shame
like
that this
really,
is on
really,
YouTube,
yeah,
yeah,
that
'Cause
pisses
they don't
me
give it
off.
money.
Yeah.
Nobody gives them money. So we're all in.
Yeah, we're all
We're all in,
for
man.
Museo.
Bro, I want to go to Mexico and steal some freaking shit too, man.
Yeah, let's all go to Mexico and steal things.
Nah,
Or
it's
just
alright.
steal them from here.
I'll just go to the
Leave Mexico
museum.
with their
But we need
stuff.
Frank Ocean.
Can I just get
Wait.
tacos with them?
Sorry, that's a singer.
Oh, you guys
I know.
Oh, should we
11,
call,
man.
should we call Juan's 11?
Juan's 11. Órale, tu chino. Pásale eso.
Yeah, all in. Get
One,
yourself
one,
a
one.
YouTube free trial or
And watch
YouTube
it.
Premium free trial and watch it.
And just keep making those Google accounts, man.
What's
Over
coming
and
out
over.
next week?
So Toy Story 4, I'm pretty sure it's the new one.
That's a new one.
And our old movie will be my pick, which
Ooh.
is Quiz Show. It's on Netflix, so you guys can watch it and play along. Stars Ralph Fiennes, the Nazi from Schindler's List.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
Voldemort.
Oh, he
And-
stars in it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
and
cool.
John Turturro. It's a great cast. Hank Azaria's in it, who does a bunch of voices on The Simpsons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's directed by Robert Redford.
Ooh.
So I got a little Robert
Wow.
Redford thing going.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
great. You guys, I hope you guys like it.
All the
Alright.
presidents, man, and now this.
Yeah.
All right, so
All
That's
right.
it.
Till
Yeah,
next
we'll
time.
See you guys
Signing
next
out.
time.
The next time.
bye bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Good night.
Bye.